We're talking with Bill. Bill, you're with Allworth Money Matters.
Hi, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I am 70 years old. I've been retired for 6 years now. And what came in the mail was the 457B statement, which has a big pile of money in it, which we don't need to use. My first thought is to, when the time comes, just bite the bullet and pay the taxes and go on with my life. But I got a lot of money.
Yeah, how much is it in a? You said 457B. Is it a 403B or 457? Which one?
It's the 457B.
Okay, thank you. And how much money is in it?
$580,000.
And how much money do you have in IRAs?
That's something we never ever did an IRA.
Okay.
Never ever.
That's fine.
I got a defined pension, and our combined pension is about $103,000 a year. And we also, because we didn't need it, we of course took Social Security at 67 and 66, so that's $61,000 a year rolling in. We don't have any house payment. That house is paid off, and we got other money in the banks, $174,000 in banks and credit unions, and then I inherited a brokerage account of $113,000 from my mom a couple of years ago. So that's just sitting there. So I'm running up against I got to do something, I suppose.
You don't have to. I mean, your required minimum distribution is going to be roughly 21, 22 grand, something like that, if you had to do it today. So let's assume you're 73. It starts. Your options at that point is, one, you can say, I'm going to have this go to a charity or charities. If that's the case, it's not taxable at all to you, the required minimum distribution. Yeah. You could do up to $100,000 a year doing that. Option B is you pay the taxes, send the IRS their tax money, and you do whatever you feel like doing with it. You can stick it in your brokerage account, stick it in the bank, you can spend it.
Or you could convert some now to a Roth IRA prior to, but it's not going to make a bit of difference.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I've kind of thought about that because I've listened to you guys a lot, and I go, well, it's kind of I'm not waffling. It's just that
it doesn't make any difference for you.
No,
it doesn't. It won't move your tax bracket one way or the other.
No, if you did any Roth conversion.
Yes, it's not going to move. It's not going to do anything to one way or the other. So
okay, it's pay him now or pay him later.
That's right. I wouldn't. I got to tell you, I wouldn't go through the hassle of converting to a Roth.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't. And if you give any money to charities at all, you want to do it out of your RMD.
Yes.
And can I also start education accounts for my grandkids?
You can, but it's not going to help you tax-wise.
No, but it makes me feel better.
Yes. No, that would be great.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that would be a wonderful thing. Because, you're in a situation, and this is a great place to be, right? And obviously, you've worked hard and get to this place, but you're 70. Most of your life's behind you. Hopefully, you've got a couple more decades. Nobody really knows.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But you and your wife, we've got more assets than we need. It's what a wonderful opportunity for you to say, I want to help with my grandkids, however you feel like helping them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to.
And there's something to be said about doing it while you're here and can watch it and enjoy it, as opposed to
better from
being super tight with the buck, and then the kids inherit a bunch of your death.
Yeah, better from a warm heart than a cold hand.
No kidding. We've lived so long on the save mode that it's hard to get into the spend a little bit mode.
It is.
Although we did redo the bathroom finally. So
and I'm glad to hear that, Bill. I do have a question for you, though. I do have a question for you. On the brokerage account, when you inherited, did you reallocate it, or did you leave it just exactly what it was?
Pretty much where it was, and it's gone up a little bit,
okay,
but not much.
You need to reallocate that. You need to reallocate it. You should have done it the day you received it, inherited it, because there was no tax implications in doing it. So you need to just scrub that thing down. And
99% confident of that is that unless it came from some other bypass trust that didn't receive a step-up basis. But
yes, and I'm
99 less than 1% of the time.
And I'm 99% confident that you would benefit from a reallocation of that if you're like anyone else that inherits money. And the money in the bank, the 174, do you have it in a high-yield money market account?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. One's in the bank, some's in the credit union. It's kind of spread out.
The only thing I'd look at is the brokerage, and I love the idea of funding the 529. In fact, keep it in your name. If you keep it in your name, then if the kids need to qualify for benefit at some point in time, and you can actually name your children or your children, the grandchildren's parents, as a beneficiary on it when you die, so that they can take over it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, Bill.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.